Mabu, hi, hello everyone. Welcome to sketchbook number 3. I finished this sketchbook in June. And then I haven't finished. I have not recorded a video for it yet, so I'm doing that now. So, God, I have been struggling to. It's difficult for me to record these. I think I mentioned that in the last one, because I just don't know exactly how, what formula I don't know how to explain this. Oh God, this is horrible. No. I should just keep going. I feel like in my sketchbook, it's like a place where I can kind of experiment, and I don't really think too much about what I'm drawing when I'm doing it. And it's so relaxing and it's so freeing. I feel like with these videos, these sketchbook tours that I record of them, I think of them more as a complete than when I'm just sketching in here and doing my little doodles, doing my thing. But I want these videos to be like an encapsulation of what I learned while I was filling out these sketchbooks, because it's been a little bit. So this was from April, around the end of April. I just feel like I changed so much, or I see the growth in my art, but it's difficult for me to put that into words, I guess. I have high expectations for what I want this to be, especially this sketchbook. This is the sketchbook that I took to Japan. I did this drawing while I was waiting in the airport. There's some desk. There was a drawing that I did inside of the airplane. And I had all these ideas. I was gonna make this a sketchbook tour video, and then also partly include some clips from Japan, make it half a Japan vlog. Wow, that's so cute! I forgot that it was Doraemon themed. This was a to-do list that I had. I just wrote it down there. Oh yeah, and then this was the end of my Japan trip. There's the last train stamp I got at the Narita airport. And then this was when I finally got back, and it was June, so I did a cute little rainbow spread. And it sort of continues here. And it's just a ton of little random doodles. I love my little doodles. They're so fun. That's my D&D character. And then I had a lot of stuff left over from the Japan trip. So this is my JR pass, and then another reserve ticket I got. These are all of the different ice creams that I got while I was over there. I also got ice cream from this one Turkish ice cream stand, and then there's me getting pranked by the Turkish ice cream man. That was a good time. some more tags and stuff. And then just like my usual doodles. Boxes, forms, random vague faces, very scribbly faces, and more of those such things. A couple of self-portraits on this page. There's some random, what is it called? Like when you look at stuff and draw them. Yeah, that's what I did. I looked at stuff and then I drew it. There's like my TV, there's like a part of my desk. That's me. There's a cool window that I saw with like flowers in a vase. That was awesome. I kind of started to try drawing skulls. Yeah. Cats. Those are cool. Some more drawings I did around my apartment. There's my fridge, and I have like this little shelf thing. That's like my air fryer. This is my entertainment center with all my like games and controllers and shit. This is a bunch of different Kit Kat flavors that I tried. I really liked the biscuit flavor. I think this one was the biscuit flavor. And the matcha flavor was good too. And then this is the last page. Whenever I get to the last pages, I feel like I'm already so over the sketchbook. Like, I just want to get to the next one already. So that's kind of what I did here. I didn't draw anything on here. Do I have anything here? Oh yeah, I've got some random stuff in here. This is like the napkin from the plane ride. And then there's like an extra two. Ooh, that's the Nintendo tickets. And then these little fan things. I got these at the Sanrio store. They're like little fans. And I am a big fan of these little fans. Okay. So yeah, that was Sketchbook 3. And then I also wanted to show Sketchbook 4, which is just like over here where my microphone is. My setup is just a dang mess right here. Yeah, Sketchbook 4. I'm like kind of far into it, like this much. Let's see. Not really halfway. I'm just gonna like show these, what I've drawn here so far anyways also, because it's probably gonna take me a while to completely finish this. Yeah, I'm gonna show it. Sorry, I've been wanting to put out another one of these. Like, I make these videos mostly like for myself, for like archival purposes, and I'm just generally a sentimental person and also kind of a paranoid person, so I always think about the scenario in which, you know, house fires, they're not uncommon, they can happen. Knock on wood. I don't have any wood near me, I'll do it later. But, you know, in the event that I ever lose my sketchbooks, which I've put so much effort and I really am proud of and appreciate, so I like to record a flip through of them so that I can have it also in a digital format in case anything ever happens to them. Basically, what I'm trying to get at is that I have been struggling to record these videos because of my high expectations, and I'm just making myself do this because I need to push through this like weird period. And once I get past that, it'll just get easier. So that's kind of one of the things that I learned while I was learning to draw and getting used to drawing daily. So now I have to learn the same thing with making these videos. Sorry for that weird random rant. Anyways, here's my fourth sketchbook. The cover is blank right now because I usually do the covers at the end. And ooh, shit. I accidentally flung one of the little fans like all the way over there. Yeah, so oh shit. I don't know how to show this. It's like a lot bigger. I didn't allocate enough room for this, I don't think. I guess I'll just have to be like close up with these. That's probably better. I think it's nicer to look at the drawings a bit closer. So anyway, here's my first page of sketchbook number 4. I've got my random pen drawings. There's brush pen, there's my felt tip or fine tip pens, and then also my colorful colored pencils. And what is that? I think those are markers. Yeah. There's a lot of scribbling in this sketchbook. This one's like much bigger than the other ones that I have done. I mean, definitely bigger than sketchbook number 3. Look at my little baby. I just thought it'd be funny to like go from a really small sketchbook to a really big sketchbook. But also I like the big sketchbook because there's so much more room to just scribble in it. Here is a bunch of my self-portraits again. I really like doing self-portraits because they're just so like easy to sit down and do. I don't have to think about what I want to draw or like come up with a reference or anything. I can just sit down in front of a mirror and draw what I see. So I like to do those as just like warm-ups, or I just feel like drawing, so I'll just draw a quick little portrait. I've actually recently been kind of taking a break from art. Well, not from art, but just from like drawing and stuff like that, because not that I was feeling art blocked, but I think I just needed to take a break for a little bit, and just work on other things creatively. I've started doing morning pages as recommended by the Artist's Way, a book that I have not read, and I was so obsessed with the idea of just filling 3 pages of stream of consciousness journal writing. I was always wanting to get back into writing, and it's happened. And you know, now I'm starting to feel a little sick of writing. Maybe I'll get back to drawing. Who knows? I feel like that's just how my creative process has been. Like, I just jump between different mediums, and I find that it's really nice to have a lot of different mediums through which you can I don't know, get like your thoughts down and stuff, because I think writing and drawing are definitely very different when it comes to getting down ideas and feelings or things like that. So it's been fun to have both outlets. And I also consider these videos another separate outlet because it involves talking, which I don't always feel like I'm great at doing that. That's why my videos get randomly rambly sometimes. But maybe that's the appeal of them. I'm not really sure, but people seem to like them, which is cool. I'm like glad. I always get like surprised and confused when people like stuff that I put out. Not to be like humble, but I'm just like, I don't know what you guys see in this. But I'm really glad and happy that people can get something from it if they do. If it encourages you to want to draw or like fill out a sketchbook yourself. I think that's like so awesome. Any sort of creative pursuit is just great. More art in the world is good. I think everyone should make art in whatever medium suits them. And that's cool. If you want to start your sketchbook, you should totally do it. And then just fill them with random scribbles like I do. It just reminds me of when drawing was a cute, fun, and whimsical thing. Which it's still a cute, fun, and whimsical thing, but sometimes it's also a very painful thing. I think other artists can relate to that. It's just good to find different ways to allow yourself to be creative. Oh, I made this little like collage because I got a new IUD. There's my old IUD. Rest in peace, Kylina. She served so well. There are more scribbles. Then I did some self-portraits. I think that's the last page. Yep. So this is the last page of Sketchbook 4. that I have done so far. Got a long way to go still, so stay tuned for that one if you want to see that. And that's the end of this video.